Hey world, how's it going out there? I hope everybody's being safe. This is Marci Walker, your natural hair care stylist, and I have the privilege and honor of introducing my beautiful mom. She has a message for everybody out there in this crazy state that we're in right now. We have a message from somebody that has some wisdom on this whole situation. So without further ado, here she is, Miss Madam Walker herself, Marci Walker. Take it away, Mom.
God bless all of you, and to all of the young people, middle-aged people, and the old people who have taken to the streets to bring a message to the oppressor. I want to say thank you for your fighting. Thank you for the fight. But in addition to my being grateful that you are doing what I did 30, 40, 50 years ago, I want to say that I've had dogs set on me for picketing an A&P store in Chicago. I want to say I've been chased across railroad tracks by white folks. I've been slapped in my face by a white man. I want to say that some of the horrors that we face as black people, I have felt personally. Knowing that a cop could grab my child and throw him to the ground in a mistaken identity, he could have been killed. Thank you, God, he was not. So, from this place, my heart is full because I know that the only thing that the oppressor and the people who are in power right now understand is economic power. And we have the power to change the dynamic and the trajectory of this situation. The racism that exists has to stop. And the only way we're going to stop the fear and the racism is by withholding this money that gives them the power to do what they're doing to us as a people. To every person of color, hear me today. Please hear me today. I'm not saying pick up guns. I'm not saying burn a store down. I'm saying take back your economic power. If you know nothing about history, let me tell you this. Rosa Parks was George Floyd. This was the pin in the balloon that popped. Because she refused to give up that seat on the bus, there was a boycott, okay? Black people told black people, and they didn't have social media. They did this voice to voice, neighbor to neighbor. Don't take the bus. I know you work 2 miles from here cleaning up for that white lady. I'll give you a ride, or I'll walk with you, or let's take a cab, or let's carpool with Mr. Jones. They did that for a whole entire year. And do you know what happened? They got rid of that you gotta ride in the back bullshit. They got rid of it. And they got rid of it for the whole country. So what I'm saying to you is this. On July 7th, there will be a blackout day. Blackout day for all of us, people of color. And this is what we're asking you. Don't turn on a light. Don't go on the internet. Don't turn on the water. Don't go to the store. Don't go and get gas for your car. Don't do anything that will contribute to the economy of this country. For 24 hours, 24 short, little, measly hours, we can do it. We have to do it. We have to do it to save our children, our grandchildren, and the generation after that. Can you give up 24 hours? Oh, I gotta take a shower. Take a bath the night before. Oh, I gotta cook. No, get you some tuna fish, make a salad. You can use a salad, you need some green stuff to eat, okay? Get you a cooler, put your water in it, take your shower the day before. Do everything that you need to do the day before. Don't turn on a light. Nothing that would contribute to the economy for 24 hours. And guess what? You will take part in history to change this country. Don't you want to feel like you did something? We all need to feel that. Don't sit back and let somebody do what you should do, because if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Yes, I said it and I mean it. We have to. It's our obligation to do it. Second part of this is this. Once we do this 24-hour period, we need to post to social media, newspapers, radio, congressmen, senators, anybody who will listen, that we will do this every 90 days until there are new laws training police how they need to behave to black men, women, and children, that it will not be tolerated. Zero tolerance to you putting your freaking foot or your knee on my child's neck, okay? None of that should exist. None of that should happen, and there needs to be laws. And wait, accountability. If you mess around because you're a sick ass, then you need to be held accountable. If you have to go to jail for the rest of your life, if you have to, whatever needs to happen to you, needs to happen to you by the law. If we get these laws on the books and we hold them accountable, because they know if you're not held accountable, we're going to shut this whole economy down. Wall Street is going to be pissed off with you, and they are going to make some changes if you don't make some changes. I'm begging you, please, please, let's love ourselves enough to give up 24 hours. We won't be sorry we did. Namaste.
Thanks, Mom. You heard it here. This is a freedom fighter talking to you. She's already fought once back in the day, and we're still having the same fight right now. So 24 hours, you can do it, guys. July 7th. No money spent. Let's win. Let's win together.